Hey guys, Sam Brownbill here, Media Matters. It's been a while, but I want to talk about something really important. A lot of Australian marketers are heading into the new fin year stuck in a short-term trap. We're obsessed with cheap reach and cost per clicks, and I get it, but we're paying a massive hidden tax right now. The Australian marketing industry is wasting almost $6 billion on dull media. And that's environments where ads are served, but active attention collapses. So in this Media Matters, I want to skip all the fluff, right? And if you want to grow in fin year 27, here are five uncomfortable truths that you need to face, right? Firstly, the no-click economy is here, right? If you're betting your growth on organic search traffic and digital clicks, you're exposed. If you really want to know the truth, 80% of consumers now rely on AI summaries for their searches, and organic click-through rates for those inquiries have plunged 61%. The front door to the internet is changing, and you need to get ahead of this. You need to stop optimizing purely for clicks and start optimizing for AI model visibility. So what does that mean? It means focus on deep topical authority, answering inclusions, and building genuine brand preference before the search happens. In fact, Reddit is one of the biggest sources that ChatGPT or OpenAI go to in terms of information. So think about that one. Watch out, number two. The performance marketing hangover will return to brand investment. We're seeing this. According to Kantar, the number of Australian brands achieving meaningful differentiation has dropped by 51% over the last decade. We have over-indexed on short-term activation, and now the pricing power is eroding. Smart Money knows that 61% of Australian marketers here plan to increase their media spend in 2026, spearheading a global shift back to brand building to regain that 51%. So brand building is back, baby. Watch out, number three. Cheap reach will expose a false economy, right? We are optimizing for impressions, but ignoring human cognition. So Dr. Karen Nelson Field's data shows that 38% of ads reach the 2.5-second threshold needed to actually encode memory. So that means half the audience drops off within 3 seconds. So if you're buying media purely based on CPM, you're paying that dull media tax I talked about. And that makes your advertising up to 12 times less efficient. Number four, marketing mix modeling will become the new baseline. But I can't stress enough, this is not your silver bullet. I think with the death of third-party cookies and cross-platform tracking, attribution is messy and hard to make sense of. In fact, 75% of you out there, the marketers, now say that their measurement systems are actually falling short of what the actual business needs or needs to know of. My suggestion is if you have the money and the backing of your CFO or CEO, get on this measurement. And I think the key takeout for this is what is actually contributing to the growth of your business. The winners that are moving to marketing mix modeling knows true business impact at hand and gets real-time data. And finally, bit around our agency land, the dumbbell agency market will crush the generalist middle, and hopefully that's not us. But Trinity P3's latest data shows that independent agencies won over 200 pitches last year and capturing 64% of the market share by volume. The market is polarizing, and holding companies win on scale and specialists win on depth. I don't discount the holdings. They're there for a reason. They're good for businesses. But if you're in the independent space, you're actually delivering what clients want. Specialists, senior people who understand media through years of experience and are nimble. If you're a client out there and you haven't used an independent agency or you haven't put an independent agency in your pitch, you should. So I guess that's it from me. My question to you basically is, are you structured already for the new fin year, or are you just hoping to use the old playbook? Thanks so much for listening. This is Media Matters.